All they wanted was access to the bases here in the UK, so that would enable them to more easily strike Iran. They still managed to do it without access to the bases. Why in the name of fuck our Prime Minister said no? Because he spoke to his lawyers and they are an international law and the IR. What the fuck? Who cares? Just do what Donald Trump did, and thank God for the Israelis, who, by the way, are incredible. You've got to admire them. Apparently, they hacked all of or most of them, the traffic cameras right across Tehran for years, and they were able to keep tabs on on Ali Khamenei and all the other IRGC senior officers through the traffic cameras. They are clever, aren't they? And you can bet your bottom dollar right now they've got people on the ground in Tehran and they know exactly what they're fucking doing. More than our fucking Prime Minister. All he wanted, they didn't want us to do anything else but have access to their bases, and RAF Fairford in particular, in Gloucestershire, so they could operate the big aircraft. But anyway, now he's given the nod. Better late than never, I suppose, but how bloody pathetic. That man has no gravitas, no je ne sais quoi. He gets on TV and I just want to throw up, to be perfectly honest. Fucking disgusting individual. And this Labour Party, their left-wing rhetoric. Whenever they're interviewed, they prevaricate. They obfuscate. They never ever have the facts in front of them. They're frightened they're going to upset the Muslims. Who fucking cares? The Muslims aren't the people who run this country. Well, that's a worry too, because some of them think they fucking do. Well, you don't. It's still a Christian country, whether you fucking like it or not. And if you don't like it, I suggest you fuck off, because we want to remain a Christian country. You know, never mind about all this other bullshit rhetoric. And what worries me mostly now is after the Gorton and Denton by-election, where the Green Party won. Just look at those greenies. They terrify me. They want to get rid of all our fucking military capability, get rid of all our nuclear weapons, and what would happen to this country if that happened? And those people who vote for the Greenies, I have no idea what your fucking agenda is. What have you been taught about history? Probably fuck all. I mean, it terrifies me. It really does, and I worry about the future for not me, because I ain't going to be here much longer. A lot of people have said that in their comments, by the way. Thank you very much for that. It's always great to read those comments. I fully understand. You know, I can do my math as well as anybody, or maths, however you like to put it. Anyway, finally given the okay, and the Americans and the Israelis are going ahead with the strikes in Tehran. And if I was a senior member of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Council or whatever, I'd be keeping a fucking eye out for that. What's that funny sound? Looking out the window or out of their bunkers, because they're bound to be hunkered down. And the other thing that really intrigued me is why did they decide, the Iranians? I mean, they're not fucking Einstein, are they, or fucking Isaac Newton? Tehran attacks 12 of its neighbours in the hope that US allies will pressure Trump into backing down. And all they've managed to do is make these countries more fucking resolute to get rid of, sort out the fucking problem in Iran. Iran's finished. I'll make that prediction now. This might be controversial. Good. It's my opinion, Peter Shaw's opinion, nobody else's opinion, although a lot of people out there probably do agree. I give this regime another couple of weeks. They're firing their fucking drones and their missiles indiscriminately all over the fucking place. And they're having some success. You know, by the law of averages, if you fire enough, one or two are going to hit a target. But they're not doing actually much. They've closed the Straits of Hormuz temporarily. And, of course, within minutes of that announcement, the price on the forecourt of the petrol thank you to all the petrol people, you know, BP and fucking Shell and all that, the price went up. You know, it takes weeks for that price of oil that's got to be taken out of the ground, refined, and then moved to the places. It takes weeks to get to the station. But no, within minutes, they put their fucking price up. And in one case, somebody was saying here, I think it was one of the big supermarkets, forecourts, put their price up by 2p a gallon yesterday morning. They don't miss a fucking trick, do they? I mean, they're quite extraordinary. So anyway, the future is bright. The people of Iran deserve better, And by the way, remember, there's no actual access to the internet and everything out there. Everything is controlled by the Revolutionary Guards Council, and any film coming out from that part of the world will be censored and very pro the local people, saying, you know, everybody's in favour of the regime and they don't want them to go, which of course is bullshit. Ask any woman and all the Iranians right across the world, and there's some wonderful posts here on TikTok and other streaming media from women in particular and how they've been treated over the last 46 fucking years. And in some cases, for the most innocent of things, like you've got too much makeup on, beaten. You've got a hair showing, beaten, and in some cases killed. We know all about that. It's an appalling regime. An appalling regime, the way they've treated people for 46 years. These people deserve better. Cowardly people. It's a bit like the Taliban, beating women. How brave of you, you disgusting individuals. But anyway, that's changing the subject slightly. Anyway, the Strait of Hormuz at the moment are closed. The shipping and 20% of oil goes through there, but 80% doesn't. So 20% versus 80%. Do the math. Here we go again. That's Peter in my prediction. And of course, it's great though, because we've got all the traders down there in London and the fucking big cities all going, oh well, the price will go up, so we'll go long. And then suddenly, when they see things are turning down again, they'll short it. So they'll make money when it's going up, and they'll make money when it's going in. If you get it right, it's a great way of making money. Sitting in front of your computer going, click, click. How about that? What I feel, I actually feel sorry for Reeves. She's got a statement today about the economy, and everything was looking pretty moderately rosy, like 48 hours ago or 72 hours ago. And now we've got this war. Her entire strategy now could be in total shambles. What's she thinking? Oh, my God. I mean, she's not a great chancellor anyway, but I do feel for her this morning. What the fuck's she going to say? Because this is changing everything. This is changing everything. So, Rachel from Accounts, good luck with your speech this morning regarding the economy here in the UK. Inflation will, of course, go up. Bank of England never got their figures right, and they never got it down to 2%. And why in the name of fuck is my car insurance going up when the car's a year older and has got more miles on the clock? Please tell me that. I've just looked on a couple of the compare websites, and I can get it down to about 100 quid cheaper than I could last year, but that's with doing fuck all on it. Why is it going up so much? I mean, it's bloody ridiculous. I mean, I pay more for my insurance on the my Lexus now than I did 4 years ago, and it doesn't make any bloody sense. The car's less valuable. It's got more miles on the. It's got many miles on the clock. It's an incredible car. That's beside the point. I just don't understand it. Maybe it's because we're old. Yeah, probably because you're fucking old, Peter. That's right. Well, it's not my car now. Margaret owns it, so nothing to do with me. Well, it is to me because I actually pay what I mean. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for me to go. I've prevaricated enough. And by the way, just something, I don't very often agree with Ed Davey of the Liberal Party, but he said something yesterday in an interview on one of the stations, I don't fucking know what it was, but he said, why are we paying for all these tax-free exiles living in the Middle East who now want to come back to the UK because somebody dropped a missile at fucking Burj Khalifa or some fucking thing? Scaredy little pussycats. They want to come back to the UK because they don't feel safe. Well, by all means, they're British citizens. They should be protected and they should be brought back. But they've got to fucking pay because you're on tax-free salaries. And you're all crowing about that. I'm on a tax-free salary now. I've been there, done that. Well, so are you. And you've got to fucking pay for your airfare. That's all I can say. I don't see why the British government and us, the British taxpayer, should pay for you to come back here to the UK free of charge. Charge them. Bring them back, but charge them. Hey? That'll upset a few people. I love that when I do that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday and it's coming up to 9:30 and I love you all. Thank you all. Take care. Keep your head down if you're in the Middle East. And to my friends in Israel, bless you. You're fantastic. And Donald Trump, Mr. President, well done. And Keir Starmer, words fail me. Bye, everyone. Take care. Love you all.